Hey guys, it's Jazz Cat, and today I am going to be drawing. Nothing in particular. I think it's good that I'm like taking actually a tiny break from Dark Souls because it really got to me today a little bit because I wasn't getting nowhere. Just all that stuff. Drama. So I think I'm gonna do something today. I'm not really sure what yet though, but I think I'm gonna draw something that might be good. Let's see. I know I was drawing a picture last time. I don't even know what it was about. But let's see. Since we were playing Dark Souls, let's see if we can't draw something interesting. Of course, I'm good at drawing people, so we're just gonna draw a head and we're going to draw a body. What kind of person should I make today, Let's see, we gotta get his proportions right, or else it won't look right. Hey, Yolas, how's it going? Man, my glasses are coming off. You know what? Since you guys can't see my face, I'm gonna take off my mask. Oh, look at it. You guys can't see my face. Okay, so since I'm drawing somebody, let's do it of Oh man, I got his proportions wrong. Oh well. Because I know that, let's make him have a friend too. So get me up again. It doesn't matter. Mm-mm. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Can you? Probably barely, because I'm doing it so light. I'm in the process of drawing something right now. Lord of Cinder. Yeah, I could draw a Lord of Cinder. That'd be interesting. I don't know. Right now I'm just drawing, so we'll see where it goes. Maybe I draw Lord of Cinder. I'd have to look up some armor stuffs to actually draw that, but I'll try anyways. Let's see. Straw helmet on this person over here. We always want freaking capes, so I think I'm gonna draw one of the characters with a cape. Because, for fashion reasons. Let's see. Make it look like, I guess. Let's see. Drawing, guys, is so difficult. Even if I know how to do it so far, it's still really hard to do it. Let's see. We're just gonna go over here, draw the head. There you go. Clean up some of the finer details. Do 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 do. Can you guys see that? I don't even know if you guys can see that. See? Slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Shoulder's like in a weird angle that I'm trying to get right. Let's see. So we're gonna draw this over here. Maybe make it look threatening, but at the same time cute, you know? Because that's what we want. Does it look good? Oh, thanks. Well, the sword's gonna have to be way bigger than that because I know that the swords in Dark Souls are freaking huge. So it'd be like, I don't know, to make it curved a little bit too, like the boss that I ran into in this new video. So he'd be like this huge, giant, freaking glowing purplish fire sword. There you go. Roughly sketch the hilt a little bit. So we're just gonna put this over here. And you won't be able to really see the bottom, but it's still there. So eh. It'll be really rough right now, but yeah. Clean up this. Wow, can you guys even hear me? Because I know I have my headphones in and I'm not really sure that you can hear me, but I wanna know if you guys can hear me because I don't want this to be hearing just nothing this whole time. Let's see. Hmm. If I were okay, so you guys can. Okay, that's good. Okay, so if I were a Lord of Cinder, what kind of headwear would I want to wear? I feel like maybe some horns or something. There you go. We'll give him some horns. We'll give him some interesting looking horns that will go onto his skull, like so. They get really spiky, so it looks red. Probably won't be able to get the art style of Dark Souls down, but horns are tight. Yep, that they are. Gonna Okay. Got to pick out a name for this guy before he's finished, so Let's see. Since he has horns, I guess there you go. Pointy horns. Beautiful. I like it. Let's see. They always have like these ripped, torn cape kind of dealios going on, so I'm gonna give him one of those too. Let's make him a little bit more strong looking. And another sword because all the more weapons, the more merrier. Makes people angry, pisses them off a bit. So yeah, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. His face has to be covered up because I know most of them do. We'll give him one of those We'll give him one of those half face masks that go from his eyes down, so then he'll look creepy. And we'll give his mask like a big creepy smile because why not? Give him a wide smile. Like, why so serious? But since we have to make it look fancy because, you know, all the Dark Souls guys do have fancy wear, gotta give it sharp features too. There we go. And then on top of his hat, his head, I think, actually, that's not a bad idea. I'll put a hat there. So then you'll see his horns, but it won't actually, you won't see all of his horns. So we're gonna have to stretch this hat out a bit. I'm gonna give him one of those wide brim, like flat hats that people wear in like, kind of like mariachi guys, where they wear those really flat hats. I'm making a really weird character right now, but you know what? It'll all work out in the end. A top hat. Make him really fancy, really dapper. Every evil guy pretty much has either a good freaking hat or a voice. His head's not tilted down all the way, so that's really bad angle right there. There we go. Have this kind of bandana thing going on. Make him a little bit westernish kind of looking. And you'll be able to see his nose because, you know. See. 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 A diamond pendant for his messed up cape. That'll. I guess since it goes over his arms and stuff, it's gonna be awkwardish a little bit. Huh. I guess he's turning out more solid each time I draw something on him, so that's good. Everybody's got swords. I think I've drawn like 3 swords, rough sketches of swords. Fancy brings the destruction. Yes, yes, indeed it does. See. Here, so I'll be able to talk to you guys. So I'm gonna log in with my phone. So I can read your guys' things without having to like bend down for my camera and look at it. I'm gonna try and draw Sir Jazz in this picture. I think I got the helmet wrong, so I'm gonna, because she wears like this kind of cape, like a hood kind of thing, and then she's got like this mask piece. It's like awkwardish looking, but I think I can get that down. Hmm. Some heavy boots because, he's gonna be tall. And if I notice, they seem to have like a very fixation on like the bosses having like these awesome like pairs of boots that you can see, but like the upper body's like covered in like these clothes and everything. It just seems like the normal thing to do. Just give him awesome boots. Bosses deserve the awesome boots. And I don't know. Should we give him a guard for his crotch area? I mean, because honestly, I'd probably shoot him there. There we go. Beautiful. Hmm. See. Hmm. What would he wear underneath? Let's see. Let's make him a little less put together. Be like some kind of boss you would run into, like in the woods or something, or like in a cave somewhere. I guess. And then a longer piece of his cape is going to be back here. This little torn piece. Hmm. Devs. I don't think they would want something that I drew. My art is not particularly the cleanest thing ever in the world. It's unique, but not clean. Let's see. Let's make his pendant that pins his cape together is a little bit more nice looking. Something that can stand out a little bit more is his messy clothes. There you go. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere. I mean, you can't really see down here very well, but you can see kind of the portion of what I'm going for. Oh, hey. Okay, so let's see. Guys have when you're drawing a guy crotch, if you're ever trying to, people tend to make like a V shape when they put the legs together because the legs connect like at a V shape. You don't want to do that. Guys don't have woman parts, they have guy parts, so you got to put like a flat area there. Just a little tip in case you're ever drawing somebody, like a person. No, don't crawl under a rock. You're welcome here. Okay, let's see. So I am gonna give him like one of those crotch cards, I guess. I don't know. But it's gonna be connected to, I guess, some chainmail, I guess, like a belt kind of thing. I don't know. Just spitballing through all of this, I guess. Gotta show those hips, man. There we go. Just drawing in his beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chainmail belt or armor belt, I guess. And then there we go. Okay. Since we got his outfit pretty much almost finished. I'm still waiting for a name. If you guys got any names for this kind of Lord of Cinder of something Lord of Cinder. Question mark, question mark, question mark, Cinder. Cinderella, there you go. Just give him that title. Hmm. Okay. Since his feet are going to be aiming out a little bit, because he's a strong, independent man, he don't need no one to take care of him. Oh shoot, something's happening. Okay. So yeah. Now we time to give him his we'll give him his boots, and they'll be a little bit on the outside of his armor, considering that they're gonna be pretty big. So we're just gonna draw the outside of his boots. Let's see. There we go. His feet are gonna be a little bit pointed on the outside, kind of. So there you go. Beautiful. Bob. Hmm. Bob. Lord of Cinder. Okay. Well, his name's gonna be Bob, I guess. Gonna put some more raggedy stuff on him so he looks a little bit scraped up. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, cool. Gonna color it in So I know what's over here is gonna be a mask and not like his hair or anything. Who need who Lord of Cinder freaking has hair? Usually they're covered up, so that works. And then even his hat can be shaded in a little bit, so we can tell that's his hat. And we got this little dip in his hat because see, we got some gauntlets I need to draw, which are gonna be a little bit complicated to draw. I think it points into like a circle right here. Hmm. And then we spread the fingers so it looks like his buddy is kind of just chillaxing on him. Ugh, hands are freaking pain in the butt to draw. It's better. It's not great, but it's better. Hmm. Okay, so it goes all the way up to here. So I'm just gonna draw that over there, and then there's something going across her chest because Sir Jazz has like this weird band thing that kind of goes across her body, across her chest mail. So her armor chest plate. I don't know. I don't know. Bob looks pretty wicked, I guess. Give him ordinary boots, I guess. Hmm. Pick your shoes, but I'm not sure what to give him. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to different music because okay. We're gonna because I like listening to good music when I'm drawing, and it helps with the whole, you know, the whole creative process. He looks kind of like a praying mantis, to be honest. That's not a bad idea, actually. So kind of a man, but like, kind of like a monster kind of deal. So it's more believable, I guess. Oh yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, you guys feel free to ask because Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Maybe he doesn't have hands. He has like these claw things dipped in like what looks like black oil or something. So then when people go to fight him, they're just like, "Oh my gosh." Kind of like a nightmarish looking thing. Kind of like infecting his arm a little bit. So it'd be like, so he's got like a sickness or something, a curse. There we go. So then instead of boots, we can just you could just melt his curse to make it look like he's becoming part of his like whole entire outfit, I guess. Let's see. So he's got like human feet anymore. He's got like these talon kind of things. Let's see. Let me see if I remember how to draw claws very well, because I've only done it like once. There you go. It's got like these. Those look a little bit soft, so let's add some claws on there. See if I can get these claws to look good. And make it his foot a bit bigger. Make it look stronger, so it's not like something you'd want to mess with. So, hmm. For some reason, the phone on my screen is glitching, and at the same time, I'm like watching the camera on my computer, and it's not glitching. So I don't know if you guys can see that because I can. I don't know why. Maybe it's just internet or something, but just asking. Hmm. Some thorn looking things, and then we'll swirl the curse into his skin so it makes it look a little bit elegant kind of deal. I don't even know how he got cursed. We'll say he broke rules of some sort of group of people. And that's how he got cursed. He broke the rules. He was selfish in his duties, and he didn't do what his code needed him to do, and I guess they cursed him. And they banished him, and so he wanders in the woods, and when you run into him, he's over there just sitting down, and he looks normal. But when your person gets closer, he just goes and attacks you because he's gone insane. That's a good idea, right? I guess that works. Let's make his sword a little bit more, I guess, unique. So we'll make this jagged piece, and we'll make it a little bit broken here. The rest of the sword will be fine, but there will be like parts of it that are broken. There you go. Hmm. Drawing late at night is actually pretty relaxing. Wait, Is the title different than what I put on there? No, it isn't. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good title. Okay, hold on. So, alright. Yeah, I know, I saw it. I thought you were talking about mine. I was like, "Oh no, it didn't change." So, Dark Souls. You know what, we'll make it 4 since, you know, the third one's already out, the Cursed Wanderer. There you go. That's how you make Alright, there you go. It's there, sloppily written. See, can you see it? Sorta. Oh, did you guys see, the halo that I put on the other character? I don't think it was very obvious considering that I put it, like, hidden. That'd be a cool game to kinda start. You start off fighting this bot like, you're, like, going through the whole game, and every time you fight this guy, he'll get worse with his curse, but you'll never be able to defeat him till the last boss area. That'd be a cool game. I'd play that. Probably Dark Souls is gonna be like, "What the heck? You stealing ideas?" And I'd be like, "No, I didn't. Giving you ideas." But you gotta pay me for this one. So since we're gonna curl his curse into his skin and armor, we're gonna just give it that. We're gonna put it on both sides, and then we're gonna put a little bit of like barbedness to his skin. Like it looks like it's peeling off, but it's just sticking out. And then when you're fighting him, he can do like curse the curse damage when he attacks you and you take damage. So each time you fight him, it'll make it harder because he's doing way more curse damage each time. But near the end of the game, you can probably find something that'll maybe stop him from doing so much curse damage on you. Maybe something like a I don't know, a blessed hat. There you go. Something like that. Okay, so we're curling this so it doesn't look so sharp. I want it to look a little bit elegant on his skin. So yeah, I'm curling the tips of the curse into his armor. So it's like an infection, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful looking. Blessed blanket of rest. That'd be cool. Like after you beat him, like the only way to actually beat the last boss is to put a blanket on him and he goes to sleep. Like the final resting. And like depending on how you play the game, maybe you could either be cursed or you actually get the curse from him and it continues on, or you just defeat him and you finally put him to rest and you just continue on your own. After that, that's the end of the game. Let's see. Ooh, I like this. This is turning actually better than I thought. Gotta spike this a little bit into this. People are gonna be watching this later. It's like, what the heck? I thought she was playing video games, I'm not drawing pictures. I'll be like, well, I can do both. There you go. So it like scorches his feet. I think you guys can see that. See? I know I didn't finish the other foot yet, but just kind of a basic. It'd be great to like have him talk like a few sentences. And then, like, further in, when you're fighting him again, he'll stop sounding human, and his speech will get more torn up and stuff. And he'll get heavier breathing, so it sounds like maybe he's like in pain because of this curse and everything. He's suffering, but it's driving him crazy because I mean he has to live with it. So you know, our very own Lord of Cinder, Lord Bob, who became a beast. Can add some details onto his face too, so can't leave any place untouched. Sometimes the details make the pie. There you go. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I was gonna shade in a little bit of his cape to show the different areas of the cape. Because sometimes shading is important. Determines what's in the front ground and to the foreground. There we go. And we get some scuffs in there. Kind of bleed it. Oh, that'd be so cool. I like that idea, actually. We can write down all his info on the side, so, attacks. Yeah, so you just hear him scream, wailing in pain. Oh, that sounds sad. I like it. You can feel bad for him at the same time you're fighting him. Oh, that's great. Everybody likes a villain you can feel bad for, right? Well, I do. Because it shows the creativeness they actually put into the character when they show something that is so simple, but you can actually imagine that person just, that character going through. That's good writing. I always like that. Tear up the Oh my goodness. I don't know. He's turning out. He's getting there. He's getting there. Oh, hello. Go home. You're drunk. Welcome. Welcome. Just coloring the back of his cape to be darker so you can see the difference in everything, because everything so far is just white, gray, and black. So And it's funny that you guys probably can't hear music. If you can, then I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But I'm listening to Russian Man, I think, I don't know. Um let me see what it's called. Rasputin. There you go. So I'm over here like Rasputin. If you haven't heard that song is catchy as fudge. Shade it a little bit lighter next to his curse so then you can tell. See what I'm doing? Just a bunch of shading and stuff. Here, I'm gonna move the light a little bit so you maybe can see it better. See that? I'm actually proud of this. This is actually pretty good work of mine, considering. That looks good, okay. Oops. You guys can't see my face. You guys saw nothing. Shh. Hmm. Put some X's. How old am I? Come on, you should know better than ask a lady her age, okay? Just it seems a bit, I don't know. Okay. How can I answer your question without actually answering that question? Huh. I'm I'm old enough. Let's say that. I'm old enough. I don't know. I'm just careful with that information because, I'm I'm a girl. There's some weirdos out there. Not you guys, but I'm just saying, it's better to be careful, considering nowadays. Because I know some girl YouTubers just go out there and they're not shy about their information a little bit, and you know but I just would like to be careful about it until maybe if I get up into the big leagues, then one day I'll actually tell you guys stuff, but maybe I don't know. The world is scary. Better to be safe, right? Well, cautious, I guess, is a better term for it. See. Hmm. There you go. He's looking way more detailed than he was before, when he was just a bunch of circles and squares. Oh, they grow up so fast. Hmm. I'm not really sure what kind of design I should put on his the guards that are the legging guards that are the armor that is on his legs. Can't human. Freaking English glass. We'll get him something down here too, so. Yeah, probably. That's gonna be tricky, but I'll think about that while I continue to do this. Since I know that the Lords of Cinder or the bosses in Dark Souls never really carry around pouches or anything like that, I'm gonna leave no pouches on them. So, because they're always just there, they know where they are, and it's just, it's just they don't seem to be going anywhere, so it doesn't make sense for them to be carrying stuff. Okay. Now his little buddy, I gotta draw. I'm gonna try to draw a version of Sir Jazz. See if I can. She has like this cape, doesn't she? She has like this little kind of split cape. So we're gonna have to draw the little material. Little material, because when you're looking at it from the side, okay, there you go. That looks good. There you go. Let's see. Then what should be in the insignia? I mean, what do you think would be appropriate for a man who's cursed? What would be great? Like, would it be an insignia of like his old group, or would it be like a new insignia that he made himself? You know, those kind of details. And the cool thing about this character next to him, I'm gonna make them look like they're kneeling down. So like they actually finished a fight with him, but they failed. But since they don't really die, he's just kind of holding on to the corpse. Because since you're the person with what was it? You're the unkindled one. You can't really die. So he's just holding on to your corpse until it like disintegrates us. Give him some edge, I guess. Drawing legs. So since I guess since he's holding on to the corpse, I guess I would need to have him holding on to them a little bit more tightly, because it doesn't make sense that he's just hanging his arm on them, because that wouldn't make sense. So and then we're gonna put a sword on the floor, because I noticed that no corpse would probably be still holding their sword unless they were really determined. So that's actually a good idea. Hmm. I think I'm gonna put it on his right leg. So right here, I'm just gonna put a circle there for now. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Beautiful. Three. This one's not going to be able to be really seen. Drawing claws is a pain a little bit because you got to be very precise and the spikes got to look nice. I think that rhymed a little bit. Oh well. Becoming Dr. Seuss. What can I say? So, there we go. So there's different angles you see him at. I like this so far. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put a sword under his feet, so he's like stepping on it. There we go. There you go. Just this sword that actually might be. Yeah, he's just gonna be stepping. Not really like stepping, like yeah, I did it. No, he's gonna be just kind of slightly stepping on it. There you go. Got to get the whole detail of the picture, or else you lose the story. Let's see. So we're gonna work on the insignia. Let's see. It's got to be something good, something related with suns or something, dragons too, because that's part of the lore of Dark Souls. So, something to do with fire, pretty much. That's the main thing. Any ideas? So if it's an insignia, it's gonna be like this little shield looking thing, and then I don't know, maybe well, I mean a sun, and I guess maybe we could put, the sun, and I don't know. Can you see that? Did you see that, or did I just assume you saw that? That right there, that little thing right here, thing, a little sun, I guess. And then I could, hmm. We'll just put an eclipsed moon and shade in like half the moon. Okay, shade in the moon and half the sun, so it looks like different, I guess. So it is going to be a sun, but it's going to be shaded in like half of it, and then half of the moon too is going to be shaded in. So there you go. We'll just stick with something simple, I guess. So we'll just stick that on his leg. Since it's at an angle, you're going to see it barely. And it's not all the details are going to show because since it's on his leg, you know. And then when you start a new game for this, I feel like you would you would talk to somebody, like you'd be summoned by somebody who needed your help of him. Maybe somebody who knows him or knew him when he before all this happened. Or somebody who wants to know what happened to this person. But nobody really knows what happened to him because he can't he's losing his humanity. His insanity. You know? It's that'd be cool. Like actually in the game instead of just, waking up from dead, somebody actually wants you alive and they're waiting for you. They're like, "You're finally awake." It's just an idea. Drawing horns is a pain in the butt. But I love it. Because no matter what, I'll always give characters that I draw like horns sometimes because I think it's super cool or it fits. We should make a game. Oh my god. Yeah, but since it would be Dark Souls related, we'd need to talk to the company. Freaking pitching ideas. That'd be an awesome job. I love video games. Freaking grew up playing video games, watching video games be played. It would be great if I could just make my own video games or pitch ideas at least. It'd be something that'd be great. I'm gonna put some blood on this, I guess. So it looks like he actually killed the player. So this would be the Ashen one. Make a fan game. That'd be cool. See. There you go. Hold on, I'm gonna change my music because I don't even know what the heck I'm listening to. Like, what am I listening to? Let's see, maybe just go over here to my a playlist and I can hit on one of these. My watch leaders. There you go. So then, I'll be listening to something, that I can't find my mouse. Okay, there you go. There you go. Sorry. I like to listen to music. What can I say? And usually it's on YouTube where I like to listen to my music, so. And then since he's gonna be, in the woods, I'm gonna draw the background to look like a forest a little bit, so we won't have to worry about that. Just grass, a couple trees. That'd be kind of cool though. Fighting him in different areas, but it wouldn't be places like buildings or anything like that. It would be places like canyons, deserts, or, you know, the woods, somewhere like away from everything. So, like, start by searching for him, like, probably outside of a kingdom or something. And then later on, you're him until, like, maybe the last battle would be, like, at the edge of a cliff. That'd be so cool. And it'd be like at nighttime and stuff. And he'd be like sitting there on his knees, breathing really heavily and everything. And your character would just walk up and he'd be struggling to get up, but he'd get up anyways. And then the fight would start. And, it'd be so cool. It'd be like art, but movable art. Oh my gosh, I get way too into this story stuff. Yeah, music is life. Okay, let's see. We'll put this over here. He's looking awesome. Like, I'm proud of this. Like, this is on fleek. This is nice. See? I don't know if you guys can actually see that very well, but yeah, it's kind of see. Tilt away the light a little bit so you guys can get a better view of it. It's freaking looking. He's looking nice. Like that is really nice. Just look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful creation. I've been doing this for an hour. I can't believe it. I draw so slow because I feel like those people who do those like those drawings on their electronic pads and stuff, they get these done in like a few seconds, and I'm over here like, oh yeah, an hour and a couple of minutes, nothing big. Yeah, well, I was gonna color them in, after this, but maybe I can do that for like another video. But like, what was his attack again? I'm gonna look for that you put on there, that suggestion. Recommended by Yolis Gaming, Yolis recommended. My spelling is probably horrible, but whatever. So what was it called? It was called Voice of Agony. That's like the epicest thing ever. I know. I think I'm gonna give him like, I don't know, maybe not like red or anything like that that makes sense. Maybe something different, like, because all the bosses seem to be like either gray or like brown or something, and like this guy. But if we're making this original, maybe we can give him like, I don't know. I would say yellow, but then maybe he would come out looking like freaking burnt after all. Maybe something different. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's make him pink, guys. A burnt blue. That'd be interesting. Hmm. Yeah, maybe for the darker colors, I could make his outfit like a blue, but then I could leave parts of him like white. You know? Gotta make it look like his horns got dipped in like freaking poison or something. I don't know. The curse is dipped into his head and everything, you know? And his eyes are freaking slits, which are scary. Like, I drew slits on it, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, they're like in these little triangles, like under his mask, under the banana that's around his mouth, and they're just these tiny slits. But he looks like he's enjoying life. Like, he looks so happy. Like, it looks a little creepy. So, but yeah, all people always make, if there's an evil character, they make it like red. But that's not creative. Or I can make him purple, and then we can put shades of blue that kind of leak from it. So like near the areas where he's being cursed, maybe we can put like purple that seems to be coming from the curse, like near the area of the curse, because the curse is going to be black, but it's going to be like a purple, and then it's going to be blue everything else. And then we'll leave his skin like a pure human color. What other parts of him are human, because most of his body is probably going to be cursed. Man, I love French music. There we go. There you go. And then I'm going to put another insignia over on his cloak, so then it looks like he's actually, because when when you're part of a guild or group or something, usually you have it on most of your clothes, because I read about it one time. Looks like I'm going to do another late night drawing, because all these drawers draw in the daytime so they can get more light. Hopefully when I look back on this piece, I won't be like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Because sometimes I regret things that I draw because it doesn't look as nice as it did when I was starting to draw it. And it's just, so we're drawing a person, and somebody opened my door, and that's kind of scary. Didn't even see who it was. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I lean really close to my work when I'm working on it. There you go. So he's got like this whole do going on. And we got our cape for our protagonist, and his sword's gonna be poking like right through it, so we're gonna have like blood on that one too. Cause only way to kill somebody is to make them bleed, right? And then for her gauntlets, you gotta put these rings on her hands so it looks like the armor couldn't bend, because knuckles and stuff. Okay. Then we're gonna straighten it out over here. Okay. Raven, like Raven, or like a raven bird. Let's see. I'm gonna put some slash marks on his neck, because why not? He's been through a lot. And then we're gonna put some more needles sticking out of his, well, thorn looking things sticking out of his horns. Give it that appearance. And then we're gonna shade it in so it blends in, but it's gonna look maybe more part of his hat, maybe, Maybe these aren't his horns, maybe they're just part of his hat. A bird. Maybe it's because of the the bandana, maybe that's part of the reason. Here, we'll put a design on it, maybe. His insignia will pretty much be on everything he wears. And then we'll erase some of the shading So then we can get to the sun that's on his clothes. So yeah, I can see why his bandana would make it look like a beak. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. You can actually see his face. You know? I don't know. Took away his eyes. poor, poor freaking the poor little, freaking what's it called? The Ashen one. Yeah. Poor Ashen one. I gotta draw them like they're kind of, fading away because they just lost the battle, so Blind Wanderer. Seems like epic characters sometimes are blind just because it make them seem more hardcore. Like I know plenty of blind anime characters that are freaking hardcore just for being blind. Yes, gotta get that lead. So it makes it look like it's super, super long. We're gonna have the hilt sticking out of the waist of our Ashen one. Because, give it that effect. I guess the handle might actually be crushed because if he's been holding it for so long, it'd be all wrinkled and he was going crazy with a curse, I'm guessing. He'd become more of like a monster person. So we're gonna give the hilt that a little effect. So yeah, there you go. Shade it in. There you go. And then there's gonna be blood dripping off the sword. I think so. Because there's always blood puddles when people online die. So I'm gonna say there is blood off the sword. So it's gonna be dripping off the hilt of the sword. Yeah, just and onto this little puddle, I guess that's gonna be over here. There you go. Ashen one freaking has a lot of blood. Just kind of crossing stuff and making sure that things look nice. Because, you want to make it look like they fought, at least try to get the details right. So the tip of the sword. See, just gotta add those little details at the bottom. I think you guys can see that. I think so. You know, the blood puddle and the sword. Nothing really big. Hmm. The boots are like up here, but they're not like super fancy. They're just kind of. Because Ashen One's always the person to get the crummiest stuff. Becomes a warrior with time and, you know, everything. Oh, thanks. We're just over here chilling, guys. If I could put music on, I would, but, you know, YouTube has a really messed up freaking rules about, you know, copyright and all that. So it's so complicated. Like even I looked it up and it was something. Freaking there you go. You got freaking Cinder Lord. No, Wanderer. We're not gonna call him a lord because he's not a lord. He's a cursed wanderer, and he was part of I want to say the eclipse, but that sounds too tacky, cliche. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. If you guys have an idea of what kind of guild he'd come from, you know, by all means, leave your thoughts in the comments section. You know, a martyrus. That sounds nice. I like that. That's cool. So then the next time I get on, I think I'm going to color him in with like markers and stuff, and you know, but I'll plan it out first so that when I do, it's not going to look like a mess or anything. You know, it'll look correct. So yeah. So see. Yep, his claws look good. It's not too much. And I think I like this picture because I'm actually drawing and holding the arm of the, well, actually the hand of the Ashen One before she disappears. So it's a little bit dramatic, you know, it's kind of. But since that's the case, I guess I'm gonna have to push out her cape a little bit so it looks like her arm is there because her hands are gonna be under her cape. Well, her arms. But can't function. There you go. Wow. Drawing this is getting me all dramatic thinking. Stories. Could write a book now off of this, but I feel like Dark Souls would be like, no, you can't. Let's see. Gotta add all the details to everybody, not just our our cursed wanderer. Make them look like they've actually come to fight. Whew, man, this is taking a little bit. Yeah, this is taking a little bit. Gotta draw the hands of our fallen warrior. And since their hand is a little bit more round, I can't just leave it pointy and everything. Gotta make it look a little bit clean. So since she's wearing like these special gauntlets, I'm gonna just put that in there so it looks nice at least, and then draw in the loops that make up the bendable areas for the fingers, because no warrior would go in with gloves that couldn't bend, gauntlets. There you go. There we go. Nice. I like these. I like these gauntlets that I got. They look even, and they look balanced, and the fingers look good. I'm trying to hurry because I know you guys might be getting bored. But at the same time, I'm enjoying this a lot. See? And then nobody has neat clothes in Dark Souls games. I noticed that their clothes are either like all tattered and torn, or they're wearing like rags, or they're not even wearing clothes. They're wearing just their underwear when they start off. Let's see. Then we're gonna put the strains of the clothes, because put some rips. Okay. So I think this will be the finishing product that you guys will see. I think this is actually a great stopping point actually for this, because I know that it's interesting to I feel like it's good. I feel like this picture is really great. The quality is good. It's not traditional art style, mind you, but it's something that I think it turned out really great. So if you guys would, I'm gonna try and show you guys the final product. So see if I can lay this out like a good angle, and then turn the light away so you guys can actually see it better. You guys are not gonna be able to see me because I think this light gets in the way a bit too much. So trying to show you guys this. So this would be the final product-ish of it. I know my camera kind of sucks, so I think I'm going to do this with my phone next time. But as you can see his claws, and all his details down to his boots. I know the person, my Ashen one doesn't really have boots or anything like feet detailed wise, but I'm gonna finish that off screen because it's not really that fabulous of a thing to draw. But yeah, you can even see them like disintegrating a little bit because they died. But I think it looks great. You can see the stab and everything, and then yeah. So um hold on, I'm gonna put on my thing so I can bid you guys a farewell. So yeah, I will definitely finish this picture with color so it'll look good, right? Yeah, so I will definitely color this in, because this is this is this is good. This is definitely good. I'll draw in the background, the simple things that aren't that interesting. Um, but yeah, come next time so you can actually see that process of me coloring in. By the way, just saying ahead of time, I'm not that good at coloring in things. I'm not good at the shading or anything, but I will try. So, my name is JazzCat. Please like and subscribe if you're new here. And if you're not new here, please just like and comment, maybe, it's all up to you. Shout out to Yolus Gaming and Go Home You're Drunk. You guys commented, and you guys always seem to be there to watch my videos whenever you can, and it's great. So, I love you guys, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.